I started out as an engineer. I have an engineering degree, environmental engineer. It's kind of what I wanted to do when I was a kid. I went to law school, got an environmental certificate, and was doing environmental litigation for a while. And one day, I think it was 2008, I got a call from a cousin of mine who had been battling brain cancer. She had, at that point in time, she had kind of beaten it. The cancer was in remission, but she had a lot of residual issues. She could not remember my name throughout an entire conversation. We would be talking, and she would touch me on my arm and say, "I'm sorry, what's your name again?" Now, this is someone who had known me my whole life. She's older than me, so she was there when I was born. She had known me since 1979, and she couldn't remember my name, and it was very, very difficult. And she said, "Hey, I'm having trouble with this disability company. They kicked me off of my long-term disability benefits, and they said I can do my old job." And her old job was selling insurance to random people. And I'm thinking, how can she sell insurance when she can't even remember the name of someone who she knows and has known their whole life? So I said, "Hey, look, I will look into this for you and get back to you. Don't worry about it." So I started looking into it, and I mean, the stories that I read, the difficulties I saw people having, it really hit me. And I was like, man, frankly, it just pissed me off. They're really taking advantage, the disability system is taking advantage of people who have paid into the system or bought insurance with their hard-earned money, their labor, their time, and they're just telling them, "Hey, no, you can't get benefits anymore." And I committed to her that day to fight for her. Eventually ended up getting her benefits reinstated, getting her what she deserved from that long-term disability insurance company. And I mean, it just kind of blossomed from there. One thing led to another. I just had so much anger at that point against the disability industry, the disability system, that I was committed to just trying to fight for anybody who asked me for help on a disability case. And at this point in time, I don't really handle any environmental litigation stuff anymore. My practice is primarily disability, because the same battle she was fighting as she was struggling to survive, I see being fought by my clients every day. It is still frustrating to me. It still makes me angry that individuals who have worked really hard to do the right things in life, to go to work every day, to buy their insurance so that they can make sure they're taken care of when they can't take care of themselves, are put out in the cold by denials, by delays, by the disability system, that I get up every morning committed to helping someone else get benefits that they rightfully deserve. One of the reasons we created this website, it goes back to my cousin, and she was a very smart individual. I mean, she was selling insurance, and she had difficulty understanding the policies, what was going on in her case. And I was thinking, man, if someone who is in the insurance industry can't understand what's happening to them, where does that leave the rest of us? And so as I learned things and figured them out, to give that information to other people so that they could hopefully understand exactly what they're facing from whether it's Social Security or from a long-term disability carrier. Because it is easier for Social Security or a long-term disability company to operate when you don't know what you're fighting against. By providing this information to you, I hope that you find the tools to help you battle this, fight this battle. Because in this political climate, in this corporate climate where costs are being cut so profits can be raised, the more information you have to provide you with a good, sound basis to fight a denial gives you a better shot at obtaining long-term disability benefits from a company who doesn't want to pay them, or obtaining Social Security disability benefits from an agency that is under immense political pressure to cut approval rates.